This is Franz. Franz is a male Yemen chameleon, so he's quite an exotic animal. Franz's brothers and sisters live in the Arabian Peninsula in the southwest of Saudi Arabia and Yemen. Franz, however, was born in Germany. He has been living at the Burggymnasium in Friedberg in Hesse for the past 5 years. Franz is the attraction of the school, at least the attraction in our vivarium. Of course, Franz also has to be fed. A very fascinating affair. And what are students like who are fascinated by something? They want to know things more precisely. And when researchers want to know things more precisely, they ask themselves questions. Research questions. How fast is Franz's tongue? At what speed does it shoot out of his mouth? Exciting questions that cannot be answered spontaneously. And what do you do when you're looking for an answer to a particular question? That's right, you try to find information on the internet. To our surprise, we were not the only ones who wanted to learn more about the speed and acceleration of the tongue. In a very large-scale scientific study, the American researcher Anderson not only determined the speed and acceleration of the tongue of a Yemen chameleon, but also analyzed and compared 20 different chameleon species with each other. For us and the learners, it was a real challenge to bring authentic science into the classroom. So there was a need for an interdisciplinary classroom project that started by analyzing the chameleon's prey capture from a behavioral biology perspective. And since speed and acceleration are physical concepts, a physics teacher naturally had to be on board too. Following the study, we also made similar videos with Franz. We analyzed the videos of Franz and his international friends using software that we already had at school. And while we were at it, we also examined the video of the chameleon world record. Because scientists like to measure everything several times. And guess what? We quickly realized that you can't believe all the information you find online. True to the motto, trust is good, control is better, the students were able to debunk the false value published on YouTube, and even explain how this error happened. Authentic science and scientific propedeutics with Franz at the Burggymnasium. In school, using simple methods to determine the speed and acceleration of the tongue when catching prey in class, and to place it in a larger context. And what about Franz? Well, even if Franz doesn't break any records, no question, he still remains the star of our vivarium.